Take 2 of this episode. Take 2 of this episode. Hi people, it's LEGO CYD 1999, back with more Paper Mario, and I'm not in a good mood today. Not just because of the fact that I had to go on a major rant yesterday about McDonald's, not the fact that my rant couldn't even upload because it wasn't a video and it was just an audio file, but because somebody has been messing with my GameCube controller cord. I'm gonna rest up some, 5 HP short of max. But yeah, I'm a little bit angry right now. The last part, we got to Lava Island and rescued Colorado not once, but twice from imminent doom. And something's happening. The children... I will find your children. Calm down. So as you can see, we've got more of these plants here. However, I believe these attack you. Yep, these are hurt plants. They are the first new enemies we are meeting in this chapter. And they are ridiculous. Those plants that I talked to, or not talked to, checked at the beginning of this. Right, they can poison you. That's stupid. And I'm really just not happy right now. And I don't know why I'm recording, because I usually only record when I'm happy. But today I felt like recording, since I couldn't stream. So, and I probably will, show off the coconut. My dog's in his crate because he was being a pain. And that's what the coconut does. But yeah, so, I didn't get to rant yesterday about this, so I'll rant today instead. Yeah, P.S. Jump in here. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, since I didn't get to rant yesterday in a video about this, so I have to talk to those who's inside. Get back here this instant, you little immigrants. You down there, look up here if you hear me. I can't look up on a piece of paper. It's so embarrassing. I'm stuck in this tree. Can you help me out somehow? If I have to. Try harder. There, I saved you. Oh, phew. I'm saved. I feel like one big ape. Thanks for getting me out of that tree. I think I'll be okay now. Oh, I was chasing those naughty little Yoshi boys, and I fell into their trap. Don't they know how dangerous it is to go into the jungle? I have to find them before they get in too deep. As for you, you better get back to the village, too. It's dangerous out here. Why on earth did you come into the jungle anyway? Well, so, you're looking for those little rascals as well. No, I just want a quiet place to rant. Then, I don't see why we don't just look for them together. You really don't understand the dangers of the jungle, so we have to find them soon. My, how polite. I haven't even asked your name. What is it, pray tell? Mario, huh? I've never heard of you. Blah, blah, blah. Enjoy lovely Lava Island. That's what I'd usually say to a visitor anyway. Oh. But first, could you help me find those boys? Sushi joined your party. Press C down on platforms at the water's edge to ride her across the water. If you press C down again while riding her, she'll dive deep for a short time. While in battle, she can jump attack with belly flop or douse enemies with her squirt ability. So in other words, she's basically just every water type you ever got in the Pokemon series. A surf user. But yeah, I haven't eaten lunch yet, and it's like past 1 o'clock, so as you can see, at these docks, you can hop on Sushi, press C down while you're underwater to dive, hop off, and get the star piece. Oh, and there's a letter. I didn't know that. Letter to Rusty. Well, we know who he is. Rusty Bucket. Let's see. Yo, what's up? Thanks for waking me up. It sounds so nice, isn't it? It's the perfect place for napping. Perfect temperature. It should be Bulb. My job is to fill this world with flowers. Nice, huh? I want you to take the seed. Or rather, that's what I want to say to you. Unfortunately, the seed isn't quite ready yet. Don't worry, though. It'll be ready anytime now. Waiting in such a warm, comfy place can't be all bad, right? Come grab the seed later. I'm pretty generous, so I'll be here giving stuff to people. Yeah. Maybe after all the stuff with the kids is over, we can get that seed from him. Oh yeah, and Sushi's basically your dive slave in this game. She's basically your water type Pokemon. So yeah. She moves really slow, and to be totally honest, she's not that great in fights either, so I used to think Sushi was good just because of the squirt ability that's going to come in so much handy at the end of this chapter. But, really, Sushi's kind of a meh partner. Yeah. Ah, does anyone else hear that? I hear something sleeping. And more spear guys. Okay. Time to show off Sushi. Made the first strike, yes. So I'm just gonna jump on this one spear guy. As you can see, Sushi has the belly flop ability, which she gets constipated and then bounces on people. That move is really tough to guard. So either way, and then her other move is Squirt, which you don't want to let overpower, but it's a decent move. It deals 5 damage right off the bat. So Sushi's not too bad, it's just these are her only really good attacking moves, and you got the Power Quake badge, which is a pretty useful badge, actually, and yeah, so, Power Quake, useful. Replace your Quake badge with it. Yeah, Quake badge, no. Either way, let's just continue on. Another one of those plants. Oh, and a power-up. Also, sometimes there will be coins underwater, so always be on the lookout for those. So yeah, as you can see, Sushi's just... I will admit, Sushi seems like one of the most practical in the field partners, but she's just so impractical when there's not water, like... In the next chapter, we're barely going to use Sushi at all. You missed. And you missed it! I swear I'm not using Luck Axe. But yeah, so, Sushi's just kind of a situational partner is what I'll say. But yeah, now on to what I want to rant about. Saltine. Yum. Bam. I tried to put out a rant video on this last night when I found this out, but McDonald's has... McDonald's has removed from their menu the Chicken Selects meal. I don't know how many of my audience members actually got that whenever they went to McDonald's, But that was my favorite thing to get when I was at McDonald's, because Big Macs or McDonald's hamburgers are just meh. I like mine at Burger King's because it's just good at Burger King. But yeah, and so I didn't like the chicken nuggets either all that much. I haven't liked the chicken nuggets since I was a little kid, and Mario, you fail. Sushi, you're good. You're gonna want this for this chapter. So, Sushi is upgraded to Super Rank. At Super Rank, Sushi learns Water Block, which creates a cube of water to boost Mario's defense briefly, and I'm gonna hope that that's not one that... But yeah, so that's actually gonna come in really big help, but after a while it's not, so. Also, Sushi, I think besides Bombette, Sushi dishes out some of the highest base damage, like, from when you first get them, because Sushi dishes out a total of 5 damage with Squirt if you pull off the action command, 3 damage with Body with Belly Flop, and then when you boost her up, it's 4 with Belly Flop and 6 with Squirt. But yeah, so Sushi's good now. But yeah, so I don't know. Oh yeah, just showing this off. This thing will give you 1 coin for 1 HP. Do I have any good items that I could eat right now? I can just buy more Super Shrooms. Or can I? I think I can buy something equivalent to Super Shrooms here. But yeah, so, yeah. What is that Shy Guy doing with that pole? But yeah, so, I don't know how many of you out there actually got the Chicken Selects meal, but I was enraged when I heard that they took it off the menu. So, I did what any sane person would. I am going to PK Starstorm these. And yeah, so I did what any sane person would and made a rant video on it. And it worked out well. Oh, did I level up? Yeah, I did! Level up. Okay. Now we're going to be leveling up SP. But yeah, so I made a rant video that was only an MP3 file. And I just, as you can see, it sounds like something's Yoshi-like in here. Yeah, this room is small. I used to think it was bigger, but nope. All you gotta do is rescue the Yoshi. There was this flower that spun around and around, and I thought it was very cool, so I got on it. And I spun around and around, and I was up in the air flying, and then I ended up here. I didn't know how I got here. It was so dark and scary, and I couldn't find a way out. Thanks for coming to get me out of here. I can see how to get out now, so I'm going straight home. Yep, and you're gonna get lost on the way back. Real quick, I'm pretty sure that this is destroyable, so... Let me check if it was, and nope, I guess not, so... Yeah. But yeah, so... That's kind of my major thing of the episode. McDonald's took my favorite thing off the menu, and let's just say corporate McDonald's, I'm never eating there until you... I'm not eating at McDonald's until you put it back on. Then again, I just have 11 subscribers. Nothing really is gonna happen big. You can see you can hit those with your hammer to split them. And it brings you over to the blue Yoshi. Wah, sniff, sniff. We were playing hide and seek. I had to be hit, but I couldn't find anyone at all. I was wandering around and then I got lost. You were right, Sushi. The jungle's really scary. Thanks for coming all the way out here to look for me. I'll be a good boy from now on and listen to you. Mario, will you be it for hide and seek instead of me? I'm going home now. First off, I wasn't playing hide and seek in the first place, and I saw a star piece. But yeah, I'm starting to run out of things to talk about. I think I'll just record this episode and maybe one more, and then I'll be done for today. Because I'm honestly out of stuff that I feel like talking about. Wait. We're not supposed to be here yet. Actually, no, we are. Oh man, this is the one part of the game that I can never remember. I seriously do not remember my way through the jungle at all. It's like just... To be totally honest, I've never liked this chapter, or looking back on it, there are only a few chapters in this game I really like, but I always liked this game. From here on out, we're going to be going into chapters that I like. Like, Chapter 1 I liked, Chapter 2 I didn't, Chapter 3 I didn't, Chapter 4 I didn't. This chapter is sort of a meh chapter for me. Chapter 6 I love. Has some of the best music and visuals I think I saw in this game. And Chapter 7 is my favorite chapter in this game. But Chapter 8 is mind-blowing. It's long and hard, and don't take that the wrong way, anyone. It is a very good chapter, nonetheless. That and it's the last chapter. Yeah. So now that we're here, hit this. Splits in two. I think this one's safe to talk to. No, of course not. I'm never going to remember which ones are safe to talk to and which ones aren't. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to the next chapters. Those are, to be totally honest, this is why this game isn't my favorite game in the series. I have to say, Paper Mario 2 is my favorite game in the Paper Mario series, and Sticker Star would have to be my least. Because Sticker Star was gorgeous and had great visuals, and the paper mechanics were so good, but the paper stuff in Paper Mario 2 was just better. So, Paper Mario 2, you win. But yeah, plus I liked a lot of that game, and even though Chapter 4 is, again, backtracking heavy, Chapter 4 in that game is good. It's one of the better chapters in that game. Chapter 3. Nope, no. But yeah. Morning. Hey, it's Mario. What's the matter with you? You were looking for me? Oh, Sushi too? We were playing hide and seek and I got real sleepy. I figured I'd take a nap here. There's nothing to worry about. The jungle's not so bad. I'm starting to get a little bit lonely though, so maybe I ought to head home. The jungle is bad. Jungle is where the bad kids go. And I'm just gonna PK Starstorm all these guys. I'm sorry that my commentary isn't all that great today. I think I'm gonna call up my friend and see if we can stream after recording this, so. Woo! since I like having somebody to be in the stream with me on Skype. Oh, yeah, this plant is cool. It's not an infinite money source, as you can see, but it's still a cool thing. But yeah, hit this, and we've got an easy route back now. And how many am I still missing? Okay, so I've got green, blue, purple. Means I'm still missing yellow and red, which we will get in the next episode. So, if you liked this episode, subscribe, rate, comment, do all. I cut the video too early. Subscribe, rate, comment, do all that fun stuff. Tell your friends. Do all of that, and I will see you guys next episode, where we will find the last two. Bye.